my lovely creative little cherubs. So excited to be here today. Today we are going to do some ice cube colour magic. Yes, we're going to take some colours, we're going to put them in an ice cube box, we're going to freeze them, and then we're going to see what we can do with them. Sounds a little simple, but I've heard that you guys love to watch colour move. So let's see if we can learn a little bit about colour mixing by doing this. What will we need, I wonder?
So what do we need for this amazingness? Well, the first thing we'll probably need, of course, is some little ice cube trays. Now, here's some plain white ones. I like to use these because I like to be able to see the colours in them. But you could also go a little bit exciting and get yourself some of these little Lego ones. I found these rummaging around in my drawers. And then, oh, look, the Millennium Falcon for all of you Star Wars fans. And some more Lego bricks, so we might try those as well. So, we're not quite sure, of course. These might stain, some plastics do, some don't. So do check with Mum and Dad before you start raiding the cupboards. The other thing you can use to make the colours is you can find different types of food colouring. These are from a cake shop, but you'll probably find some simpler types in the supermarket. Or you might have some inks at home, like these. Or if you don't have anything like that, then Miss Kit Lang has got a fantastic hot tip on how to create your own watercolours with leftover dried up pens. So you can check out her YouTube on how to do that before you put them in the ice cubes. Okie schnookles. So I'm going to use inks, but you of course can use whatever you've got available, your watercolour invention from your dried up pens or your food colouring, or perhaps you've got some other brilliant idea which I couldn't come up with, you legends.
And you'll notice that I've used primary colours because later on we'll be doing a little colour mixing magic when the ice cubes are ready.
Right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take one of our little pipettes, and it doesn't matter if you don't have one of these, you can just be very, very careful in pouring it in. And here we go. I'm going to drip a little bit in, maybe a couple more drops, because I think I'd like to have it quite strong.
Let's speed this up a bit.
And slowly pouring the water in, about 3/4 of the way to the top. Wonderful.
Right, ever so carefully you're going to carry it and pop it in your freezer. You might want to ask a grown-up for a little bit of help if you've got wobbly fingers like me. I'm going to ask Mrs. Kirk. Okay, carefully pop it in, leave it overnight, and let's see what happens. Look at that, frozen solid. Marvellous. Let's see what we can do with them. I've got my red, yellow and blue ice cubes, and I'm going to speed it up a bit with a hairdryer and see what happens when the colours mix together. Colour magic at its best.
Here we go. We've got the Millennium Falcon flying in, diving. Yellow first. I like to put the yellow in first because I find the blue is so strong. Now let's see what happens when we go right in. We're going to pretend it's an X-Wing fighter because I don't actually have one. Here we go. Off we go. Oh. Very satisfying. Look at that.
A great way to learn about colour mixing. Blue and yellow, what does it make? And did you notice how the colour green changed as more of the blue mixed in? There we go, my friends. Right, see you soon.